Lock the doors. Question is that motion 250 moved by Senator Askew on behalf of Senator Bragg be agreed to. Ayes passed to the right of the chair, noes to the left. Is this a point of order? Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. This matter has been considered before. Dress is a matter for individual senators' conscience. And Senator Faruqi.
President, a dress code might be a choice of the senators, but racism should not be the choice of the Senate. This is a racist senator displaying blatant racism and Islamophobia, President, and someone should pull her up on that.
Senator Faruqi.
And it is you in the chair. You should be pulling her up on that.
Resume your seat. Senator Payman, on the same issue, I take it.
What else would I be talking about, Deputy President? Because if this is about the dress code, she is disrespecting a faith. She is disrespecting the Muslims out there, Muslim Australians. It's absolutely unconstitutional. This needs to be dealt with immediately before we proceed.
Senator Whish-Wilson, if this is on the same matter, I'm not going to entertain any more.
Order that's different, Deputy President.
Senator Whish-Wilson.
Senator Hanson is using a prop in the Senate, and it's a dangerous prop. Dangerous
Senator
to this country,
Whish-Wilson.
but I ask that you rule on her bringing a prop into the Senate. It is not her normal dress code, Deputy President. It is clearly a prop to make a political statement. If I was to wear a Greens T-shirt in here, or a Fremantle Dockers shirt or
Senator
whatever, I would get shown the door.
Resume your seat. This matter has been ruled on before. Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Thorpe, resume your seat. Senator Faruqi, resume your seat. Senator Waters.
Deputy President, I would like to request that you review your earlier ruling, because clearly what has happened today is not a genuine demonstration of faith. In fact, it is the middle finger to people of faith. It is extremely racist and unsafe, and I would like you to reconsider your earlier ruling that it is not appropriate in this Senate to draw attention to a religion that this person does not even subscribe to. It is an insult, and it must be against the standing orders. I would like you to review your earlier ruling.
Senator Waters, I will absolutely review it, and I will also refer it to the President. I'm happy to step out of the chair for the President.
Senator Wong, were you seeking the call?
Thank you. President, I rise to ask that you reflect the ruling of Senator Parry when in the President's chair in relation to a similar stunt by this senator in this place. And I would remind those who may not have been here of what the then Leader of the Government, Senator Brandis, said at the time. He says to Senator Hanson, "Senator, I'm not going to pretend to ignore the stunt you have tried to pull today by arriving in the chamber dressed in a burqa when we all know you are not an adherent of the Islamic faith. I would caution and counsel you with respect to be very, very careful of the offence you may do to the religious sensibilities of other Australians. We do have many Australians in this country who are adherents of the Islamic faith. And the great majority are law-abiding Australians, good Australians, Senator Hanson, and it is absolutely consistent with being a decent Australian and being a strict and adherent Muslim. So, Senator Hanson, I would say this to you, and this is me now, not Senator Brandis, with whose remarks I concur, and it was one of the occasions in this chamber where the then opposition backed the government of the day to stand against this sort of stunt. to stand against this sort of stunt. And what I would say to you, President, is that Senator Hanson, all of us in this place, have a great privilege in coming into this chamber, a great privilege. And we represent, in our states, people of every faith, of all backgrounds, and we should do so decently. And what we should not do in this place, whatever views we may have on policy, is to be this disrespectful of the chamber and of people of faith. Whatever our own beliefs may be, the sort of disrespect that you are engaging in now is not worthy of a member of the Australian Senate, and it should not be allowed to stand. So I ask President, that you take advice from the clerk, and I'd refer you to the ruling of Senator Parry when he was the President in relation to precisely the same issue that we are seeing today.
I am advised that this has occurred in the past, and Senator Parry was the President at the time, and what he ruled was that using a religious icon or religious dress or anything to do with a religion as a prop and not in the proper way that it is expected to be used was disrespectful to the Parliament. At that time, he asked Senator Hanson to either remove the item of clothing that she's wearing or risk suspension. I intend to uphold the ruling of Senator Parry and ask Senator Hanson to remove herself from the chamber and remove the clothing and come back dressed appropriately, or risk suspension, and she certainly will not be heard if she doesn't remove herself from the chamber. Thank you, Senators. I am advised that because we are on a point, Senator Hanson, you will not be heard. Senator Hanson, you will not be heard. Senator Hanson, you will not be heard. I've repeated the order that Senator Parry gave, and I understand. Senator Hanson, I'm going to call on the Leader of Government. Yep.
I would ask that we move to the next item of business, President.
Yes. I believe we're up to General Business 246.